What a nightmare. Remember the last time you had a video shoot or you were giving an important presentation and everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong? Well, I experienced that this morning and I want to tell you about it. And I also want to tell you some of the techniques that I applied in order to save the day, so that hopefully for your next video recording or your next presentation, you can do the same and save the day as well. Hi, my name is Alena Huberova, and if you're coming across my video for the first time, I help women in business to become the managers they always wish they had. Well, here's what happened. I had to record some kind of semi-professional video, and I live in Prague, and because the weather is so absolutely gorgeous, we agreed to do the video recording outside in a beautiful park. And yes, of course, a park is a public space, and you never know what can happen in a public space. But we thought, well, if we meet at 6 o'clock in the morning, we're safe, because who would be in the park at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? Okay, so we arrived to the park. We look for the perfect spot with the perfect light, because light is important, I'm told. Yeah, right now I have a bad light, for instance, right? So we look for the spot. My colleague prepares the set, and I'm kind of warming up and I'm ready to go. And the moment we start, a van of the local park cleaning services arrives. A guy steps down and starts cutting the grass right behind my back. Thank you. That was nice. So we pack everything and we look for another perfect spot with the perfect light. Again, we prepare the set and we start recording. So I start speaking, and I kind of, it takes me some time to get into it, but when I get into it, I like it and I enjoy myself. And I was just in this moment of flow, enjoying it, when out of the blue, a huge group of what appeared to be an early morning run enthusiasts, they run right past us. And of course, I completely lost the thread. We had to interrupt the whole thing and start the scene again. All right. So after a few unsuccessful attempts to record the different scenes, with dogs barking and couples arguing at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, can you believe it? What are these people doing there at 6 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, so again, we start recording. I get into it. I'm enjoying it. I'm in the flow. And guess what? My colleague says, Alena, the battery is dead. The camera is off. Okay, I cannot even tell you how I felt at that moment, and how many people I wanted to kill at that moment. But, we just keep calm and cool. And we thought, well, we still have our iPhones, right? Now that the camera is off, we can record the remaining scenes on the iPhone. All right, fine. So that's what we did. But I can tell you, I was fuming and frustrated. So here's what I had to do continuously in order to save the day. First, deep breathing. Sorry, a motorbike just arrived, so I'm not sure you can hear me. Goodness, a huge one. So, deep breathing. When you're feeling a bit anxious or nervous, you need to slow yourself down, slow your movement, slow your breathing. So deep breathing is actually a wonderful technique. I swear by it. So I did a lot of deep breathing in between the scenes. the second thing I had to do, I noticed that since I was pretty frustrated, I started to radiate very negative energy. You know, as I was going through my speech, I was really, you could feel that I was not a happy bunny. I was like, yes, we women in business, we have it really challenging. You know, something like that. And I was in this very heavy negative energy, and of course that's not the energy that you want to be in when you want to present something. And I presented something that I'm really positive about, yet because of all these things happening around me, I got frustrated and I was in a very negative state of mind. So fortunately, I realized and I thought, no, I need to change the state of mind. I really need to get myself into a positive state. So what did I do? Apart from the breathing, I was moving the body. Okay, so in between the sets, I would shift, I would try to shake off the negative energy. I was jumping. It's very important. The movement, the physical movement helps you to get into a better psychological state of mind. Yeah, so physical movement is super important. Definitely try it. Another thing that you can try, maybe not in the middle of giving a presentation, but because I was in between like different video scenes, I could do it. You can let your negative energy out. You can scream, you can shout, you can sing if you want. So in between the videos, I was like, this is a bloody nightmare and I hate it, but it's all right, I'm going to finish it. You know, I was just letting off steam through doing stupid little things. So anyway, we managed. Well, I think we did. My colleague is now putting the video together. You'll be able to judge for yourself whenever it's ready. I'll also post it in here. It's actually a promotional video for my She Leads program. Spoiler alert, business ladies. We're starting in September, so stay tuned. Anyway, so yes, it's done. But if I didn't know any of these techniques, it would be hard. We would probably be still recording today. Not today, now, okay? Since 6 o'clock in the morning. So, yes. Deep breathing is definitely a technique to save the day. And then be mindful of the energy that you're emitting when you're recording that video or giving that presentation. And if you're not in the right energy, if you're not in the right state of mind, you need to do whatever it takes to change. All right? So I actually talk about changing the state of mind in other videos. I'll try to link them, and you will find them here, or below somewhere. And yes, so I hope it helps. Remember, we just, things happen, unexpected things happen, especially if you have an idea like we did of recording something professional in a public space. So unexpected things can happen, and they probably will happen. So keep cool, stay calm and collected, and everything will be just fine. So I hope it helps, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.